Art Collins here. Going to look at something a little bit different today than what I normally show you. Daily fall short reversal system, whatever can that mean. Conceptually, we're going to be looking at today's day session range and comparing it to today's 24-hour session range. Okay? A day session down market that can't take out the overnight low is bullish, and a day session up market that can't take out the overnight high is bearish. It's not exactly what our formula is going to do, but that's roughly the concept. By the way, it's something I thought of instantly and looking for something to explore. It's always rewarding when you get confirmation exactly what you expect. All right, so what you do, this thing would not be hard to eyeball if you don't have a TradeStation or other platform, but if you have TradeStation, set your charts to daily, day session only, 8:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Central Time, with an insert of 24-hour session daily bars. If the day session close was lower than the open, and the day session low minus the overnight low is at least 1% of the day session range, then buy tomorrow's 8:30 a.m. open. Okay? So this is an example of what we're roughly looking for is you get a down day, but it falls short of what the overnight lows were. If the day session close was higher than the open, and the overnight high minus the day session high is at least 1% of the day session range, sell short at tomorrow's 8:30 a.m. open. And exit at the 3:15 day session close. So you got 4 data points you have to look for. You have to know that, for the bull side, I should say, you have to know that you had a lower open to close. You have to know the day session low, the overnight session low, and the day session range. So you take day session low minus overnight session low. That would be 3 1/4, clearly way bigger than 1% of 17 1/4. Buy the next day, exit on the close. For the short side, you have to know that the open to close was higher. And again, you need the 24-hour session high. I shouldn't say again, we're looking at highs this time. 24-hour session high, day session high, and the day session range. So here we got 34.78 1/4 minus 34.72.75. That's 5.5. Clearly more than 1% of 49.5. That's a sell on the next day. Hold and exit on the close. So you get some interesting numbers, at least one number that means you're going to need to work on this a little bit. But since the start of 2010 through January 25th, 2021, $25,000 profit on 764 trades, 48% accurate. 33% average trade, that's nice. Even if you take what you should be taking off for slippage commission. This is what would give you pause, but then again, remember there's no stops in this, so you would need some work anyway to make it tradable. Could do micros, I guess, exactly as is. As always, we get confirmation across the board, and NASDAQ looks best of all this time, 54,000 with a $14,000 drawdown, 375% return on account. Decent in the mid cap, especially in the average trade. But remember, you got to penalize that market very heavily in the average trade because it is not liquid. Okay, so just something a little different from me. Check this out. Market Beaters, really great interviews with renowned traders, and includes a bonus Richard Dennis chapter. And check me out here. And as always, I appreciate you joining me.